Happy Sunday. This is a pre-recorded session for healing. The moon is in Aries right now, and Aries for me is very agitated. I have a lot going on, so I thought this would be a good practice for those of us who need stillness and healing. I will be following it up with an exercise class out on my back porch. I'm going to go lift to sweat out some of what I need to let go. And I'm also going to follow it with healthy eating, which is really important in times of stress. So this is a practice for you to draw on reserves if you have low energy, and it is good for sending healing to others as well as yourself. As with all practices, we will be practicing, or I will be practicing, and I invite you to practice with nonviolent communication. And in the language of nonviolent communication, we begin with earth. So the first mudra that we're going to do will be called Rudra Mudra. And what that is the first finger and the ring finger come together and meet the, oh no, that's wrong. The middle finger and the pinky finger come together and meet the thumb. So these are new mudras to me, and I'm going to read out of a book, and I'll put that book in the notes, but I found it very useful in the past weeks in Christmas. So you do that with both fingers, and then we'll rest them on the lap. There's a beautiful visualization that goes with this, and I'll also read that. So as we come together, let's bring our hands in prayer, which is also a mudra. Rub them together just to bring your awareness to your body and the heat in the room, the physicalness. Feel your sits bones lengthening into the floor, the crown of your head lifting up. Eyes can be open or shut. And then bringing to the heart center. Let's begin together by setting the space. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Feel that connectedness to the earth. Every place that your body touches the earth, go ahead and feel roots growing deeper with this inhale. And exhale. And again, feeling the strength of the earth and the solidity. Draw that up through the body on the inhale. And exhale. May we be surrounded in safety and love for this practice. Let us begin. So we're going to take the mudra, and I'm going to read from the book, and I will post the links. And this is a brilliant, brilliant teacher that I picked up this book in the probably late 90s, I picked it up in 2000. And it's called Mudras, Yoga in Your Hands. Gertrude Hirsch, I looked her up, and of course, I'll probably be ordering a few more books. She does one on mantra, which we'll be using shortly, a mantra. So this is called Rudra Mudra, and it's the ruler of the solar plexus chakra. So when I think of the solar plexus, I think of yellow, and the visualization has yellow in it, and that's the will and the strength and the confidence that we go into the world. And when you have low energies, can be very, very hard to muster up and control, as there are a lot of emotions tied to how we feel and what's going on. So when you're in a time of trouble, this is a good mudra for that, and that's why I picked it. She recommends 2 teas, an Angelica tea and also a wormwood tea. These also nourish nervous system conditions like adrenal fatigue, and also it's a stomach remedy. The visualization comes with an affirmation, which I find is really beautiful. You may choose this English mudra, or you may choose one of your own. And it is, I rest at my center and draw strength and joy from my center. So this is the way that we press our fingers together. The middle and ring finger are an earth, and it's based on the 5 element theory, which is in this book, which is a Chinese approach to energies. I particularly like this because those fingers also represent other things, which we'll get to in the next practice, and the position helps open up meridians. So with those fingers together, we're going to rest, and you have to remember it's the middle finger and the pinky, and that's like a brain thing. And rest them on your knees in a receptive position. So here is the beautiful, beautiful visualization. And I just think it's really beautiful. And I've been using it, and I found a lot of power in helping me kind of negate the negative mind. So it really brings my focus into it. So in your mind, see a white canvas in front of you. With a charcoal pencil, draw a wagon wheel on it, the outer rim, the inner rim, and the spokes that connect to the inner rim with the outer. The hub is shaped like a square. See a yellow point at the very center of it. While inhaling, we're going to let that yellow point come towards us and become increasingly large and shiny. While exhaling, let it become smaller again and return to the hub. Always keep your mind focused completely on the center. And then you can repeat that mantra, I rest at my center and draw strength and joy from my center. That's a beautiful affirmation. Totally in the keeping of the language of nonviolent communication. This is said to help many, many digestive ailments and also give you a sense of earth. So we'll begin by bringing our fingers together. And take a deep breath in. Visualize that wheel and exhale. See the spokes that come to the outer and inner part, connecting it to the hub. Inhale. And exhale. And then visualize the center of that hub, a square and a yellow dot in the middle of that. And as you inhale, seek that light to enlarge and radiate. And as you exhale, follow it back to the center. And continue. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, hold the breath in, retain the breath, and bring your focus to the third eye. Feel the shining light all around you as far as it can expand beyond your body. So draw a breath in. Hold the breath. Draw up on the Mula Bandha. Gently draw in your lower belly, lift the heart. Eyes roll up towards the third eye as high as you can go, following the light up. And when you can no longer hold it, exhale through the nose and gently release the hands on the top of the thighs and just stay there for a moment, let it sink in. And then blink the eyes open. Touch the ground with your hands. This is said to be, through the Chinese system of the 5 elements, to be an earth practice. And it's something that I really like because the will to go out into the world is seated here for me in the chakra. And so I tense it a lot and will myself to do a lot of things. And as I was sitting to practice a heart opening practice, I couldn't do it because I couldn't will myself to let myself be raw enough to accept that practice. So I found this one really helpful. And so I hope it helps you as well. Take a nice deep breath in, reach up to the sky. Exhale, let it go down. Inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, float the hands down. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Take a second to take the chin into the chest, shake the head no, and shake the head yes, and then inhale to bring the head back up. Move in any way that feels comfort to you. The next one is a little harder and a little bit more challenging. It is done with a mantra, the Gaitra mantra, and this is Rama Dasa Sase Sosung, and another really great mantra for healing. And we're going to be opening some meridians again through the wrists. I will put 2 links of where I found this practice, and it is on YouTube, so I'll put the links for that practice on it. And also with the chant, we'll be doing it 3 times, but this one has a beautiful visualization. And I really enjoy it. So going with the wheel theme, this one is a figure 8, but I like to think of it like a wheel as being very dynamic. So the mantra that we're using, Ra Ma Da Sa Sa Se So Hong, basically means Ra means sun, Ma means mother and also moon, Sa is death, I think. Oh no, I don't remember. Anyway, Sa is infinity. So Sa Se So Hung is basically I am infinity. Earth. I don't know why I forgot that. So Rama Dasa. And so then that's kind of my idea of yoga, is to use it practically. So I felt like this was really beautiful in connecting because it's pictured as a figure 8. And as it passes through the center, we're all in that center. That's the hub of that wheel. And the flow of life, and you could picture this, of course, in 3 dimensions. It could go up, it could go down. In this case, we're holding 2 plates. We're bending our wrists as far as we can go. If this is not possible to you due to medical conditions or flexibility issues, or you're just having a low day, then you can also take your hands across the heart, which is also a very powerful and earthy healing way to do mantra and mudra. So the elbows are squeezed into the sides. The hands are as flat as they can be. It's like you're holding 2 plates. And then I picture the infinity sign being through these hands. As this is the energy is going out, you're both receiving and also giving out this beautiful energy in an equal way. So it balances the give and take of the universe. So as you inhale, you can picture that yellow light going in that figure 8, and then as you exhale, it's coming into the figure 8. So it's a figure 8. You can also picture the energy going out to someone that you wish healing for, and send healing words and thoughts to them. Or also, if you're one of those people that needs healing, it's also for you, for self-care. As self-care is very important if you want to shine your light into the world. So here we go. Hands are flat like 2 plates. And then the mantra is Ra Ma Da Sa Sa Se So Hung. I'll try to do it justice. It really doesn't matter if you whisper it or sing it. I will link beautiful music to it. Nice to say it in your head and send out those vibes to everybody. And I like the way that in the figure 8, the Father Sky meets Father Sun meets Mother Earth, and Mother Sun, well, I think of Mother Earth, but meets the Earth and the Sun, and they come together as one, Sase Ho Hung, and that's what we're all a part of. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Picturing that beautiful infinity. Inhale again to begin. Rama Da Sa Sa Se So Hung. 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 Rama Da sa sa se so hum. Take a deep breath in. Again, retain the breath. Bring the awareness to the third eye. Lift your healing for the world and for yourself. Receive the healing. And when you can no longer hold it, exhale and gently release the hands. Take Gya Mudra if you wish, on your knees. Keep the eyes closed. Gaze softly at the third eye. Take some deep breaths in. And then blink the eyes open. Bring the hands again to the heart center, rub them together. I hope these two practices within this help you. You can try them every day or when you need them at lunchtime, followed by nourishment of both body, mind, and spirit by taking a walk in nature or going and lifting, eating gentle food that's good for you and nourishing to hold you in times of stress, and give you courage and confidence that self-love is loving others. Let's bring the hands to the heart center. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And exhale. Feel the sternum rise to meet the hands. Feel that balance pressing gently on the hands as you inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more breath together into our heart center, knowing that we're one with infinity and each other. Thank you for joining me here today. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And for each and all of you, I wish you many blessings and Satnam Namaste.